Hi, today I want to talk to you about something. Um, on my last video, I talked about some of the parts I wanted to get for my water. Unfortunately, something happened. I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not going to be able to do anything for quite a while. See, my girlfriend is in the hospital again. She does have a blood disorder that her body stops producing blood. She has diabetes. And right now, they have her on a lot of antibiotics, IV fluids, things like that. Now, I want to talk to you about living for the day. Now, I understand bad things can happen to good people. What do you do about it? Um, I've seen a lot of things online. I've seen a lot of stories where people got so depressed that they would take their own life. That's not something you should ever do. You see, in my case, the one thing that's more important to me than anything else is my girlfriend. We have been together around 16, 17 years. And she went in the hospital yesterday morning. She went to work. She ended up going to the hospital from work literally right after she got there. And she's still in the hospital today. And it looks like she will probably be in the hospital a few more days from the way it looks. But I want to talk to you about, I guess, just not giving up. See, in my case, I have someone that I believe in. I would personally rather lose everything we own than something bad happen to her. And in our case, she could not afford health insurance. Obamacare is a joke. She did try. They said, we will charge you the exact same amount that your job would charge you, which would be around $400 a month. She couldn't afford it. Now, the last time she was at the hospital, she was only in there for a few hours, literally probably 6, 8 hours, and the bill was over $3,000 for everything. So, since she's already been there overnight and all day yesterday and all day today, and it looks like it's going to be a couple more days, we're looking at probably $10,000 for the hospital bill, if not more. So things are going to be real tough on us for a very long time. But the thing is, it doesn't matter. As long as she comes out of this okay, nothing else matters. And I want you to think about that. I want you to think about what you have to live for, the people in your life, the things that you dream and you're working towards. Now, this could have happened in a much better time, of course, with prices skyrocketing, everything from gas to food. But that's something you can't control. Just find someone in your life and sorry, and know that it doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter what you don't have. What's important is that other person. Like I said, it doesn't matter to me if I can't buy anything else and show anything else on my YouTube channel. Because what's important to me is not people on the internet. What's important to me is her. Now, you've never seen my girlfriend. She's only been here one time when I've actually made a video, but I did not get her in it because she did not want to be put online. But I want you to really think hard about what you have in your life, who you have in your life, and never give up. You know, bad things happen to good people all the time, and it seems like some of the trashiest, crappiest, nastiest, dirtiest, most evil people on the planet are rich, they're popular, uh, they have no worries in life. And it seems like really good people draw the short end of the stick. But don't give up. You know, when my girlfriend ended up at the hospital, her car is literally parked at her job where she went to work that day. I've never been there. And her lunch pail is still in her car with a ham sandwich and some other stuff. So her car is going to smell really bad by the time she's out of the hospital and we're able to get her car. But the thing is, you can air out a car, you can clean a car, you can do a lot of things. As long as she's all right, that's all that matters. Now, I was at the hospital today. I was there yesterday. I went back up there today. And like I said, she has a blood disorder. She's diabetic. Her blood sugar was way high. They have her on full spectrum antibiotics, a lot of them. And I think she'll be okay. And see, that's all that matters to me. It doesn't matter to me that I can't buy stuff. It doesn't matter to me that when our rent comes due, because she's missing this week, pretty much, I mean, she's literally missing this week, we're not going to be able to afford our rent unless I save money this week, which is fine. I have no issues with doing without, especially if it helps her. You know, with all this COVID stuff and everything that's going on in the world, people need to be there for each other. That's what we need to do. Just because she's in the hospital and it's going to get really tough on us doesn't mean I won't help somebody else in need if I have the capability. If everyone out there just did one kind act for somebody else, this planet would be a whole lot better place. Now you can tell I'm really tired. I was up all night last night worrying about her, and I will probably be up all night again tonight worrying about her. And right now I'm using her phone. She did send her phone home with me because we only have the one phone that actually has phone service. That's hers, this one. So I'm using her phone to record this. It has a little bit better quality than the one I've been using. But no matter how bad things get, no matter how tough things get with you, and no matter how much you feel the world is collapsing in on you, don't give up. Like I said, things are tough on me right now because she's in the hospital. And I already know that this is going to run us probably $10,000, if not more, for the hospital bills, the test, the antibiotics, and everything else that they're doing. And that's going to hurt us for a very, very long time. Because we don't have $10,000 to just hand them to pay this off. So we're going to have to make this in payments. And it's going to take us probably 2 to 3 years, if not longer, to pay off what this hospital bill is going to be. But the thing is, it doesn't matter. That does not matter. What's important is she gets better and gets home. I understand a lot of people out there now are having a difficult time just supplying their children with food, putting gas in the car to get to work because Democrat policies. And it is Democrat policies. I understand worrying about if you're going to be able to pay your bills and how much money you have after you pay your bills. I understand that. My girlfriend understands that. We're definitely not rich. Yes, I do buy some things to help us if we end up having to go on our property over in Rosebud, Montana. Because we would have to survive over there. So while we've had extra money, or money that wasn't planned, or money that we didn't need for bills or food or anything extra, just extra money, I bought things that would make our lives easier. But unfortunately, Democrats and their policies are making it harder. And now with her getting sick, going in the hospital, I wouldn't even say she's sick. I would just say this is how she is. She has a blood disorder. Her body stops producing blood. It's a rare type of anemia. Something like that. She has diabetes. And a few other problems and issues she has. Now, I'm the one with the level head when it comes to, stuff we eat and drink. And I do tell her a lot of times it's a bad idea for her to drink so much like Kool-Aid or soda or whatever. And of course she's not going to listen because she's female and women don't listen to men. Even though a lot of times we're right. But that's her choice. I don't force my beliefs on her. And unfortunately, she pays the price for not listening. But I want everyone out there to understand, no matter how bad things seem with you, no matter what happens, you can always find a better day tomorrow. You don't give up. And with everything that's going on right now, you don't lose hope that tomorrow will be better. And work for that better tomorrow. So, like I said, with her going in the hospital, it's probably going to be a good long while before I buy anything else, even for the water. But the thing is, with the stuff I already have, I can actually hook something up with what I have now, using water hoses to get water out of our emergency barrel. So that's not a huge issue. We do have emergency food put back. So that's not a huge issue. But the funny thing is, having things is not what makes life worth living. It's having someone in your life. That's what makes life worth living. You can own everything on the planet, and if you have no one to share it with, it's just stuff. You know, if something happened to her, we've been together a long time, and it would be really hard on me. Hopefully, she gets better. If you have someone that you care for that's in your life, and they have an issue or a problem with, say, alcohol or drugs, she does not. But if you do, you know someone, a loved one that has a issue with alcohol or drugs, you get them help. You help them. You don't enable them. Because if you do, that person may not be with you very long. If you're a person that's addicted to alcohol or drugs, get help. Because that can kill you. And it can destroy what relationships you end up getting in. Like I said, my girlfriend doesn't do drugs. And she rarely drinks. So, it's not like she's doing that. But once again, she has a rare blood disorder and her body stops producing blood. So it doesn't matter what she does, her body's going to keep doing it. I'm here by myself with midnight course, and I worry about her. Just remember, it doesn't take stuff to make you happy. Stuff is just stuff. What it's going to take is someone in your life that you care for and they care for you. Someone you can relate to. Someone you can be there for in their low times. And someone that will be there for you and yours. Will her being in the hospital hurt us? Definitely. And the sad thing is, she's still low income. She's considered under the poverty level, but yet she can't get any type of aid or assistance or help. But they're giving free college to kids who signed a contract to pay for student loans. This is the country we live in. This is what the Democrats have done. If you lose somebody in your life, you have to deal with that. If somebody has a problem that you care for, if you care for that person, you support them and you're there for them. It may tear you up inside, but that's what you have to do. Like I said, I don't know when my next video upload will be. So, But I'll try to upload something in a couple weeks or so. Hopefully. Hopefully she gets home in the next few days. And we'll see what happens. But like I said, money's not important. And if it takes us suffering for the next 2-3 years to pay this bill off to this hospital, she's way more important than that money or the stuff that money could buy. Okay, I'm fixing to go. But remember, if someone in your life is having a problem, whether it's medical or on drugs or alcohol, be in their life, get them help, because you may lose that person if you don't. All right, that's all I've got to say. And hopefully everyone out there doesn't go through the things that we're going through, me and my girlfriend are going through right now. And hopefully things work better for you. But remember, no matter how bad things are today, things can get better tomorrow. Okay, that's it. If you would like to wish my girlfriend well wishes, you can leave it down in the comments and I'll show it to her. And if not, that's fine. But like I said, stuff is stuff. And when you care for someone, it doesn't matter about stuff. It matters about them. And that's all that matters. All right, that's it. Everyone have a good day. Everyone stay safe. And I hope everyone feels, well, good today. Because I sure don't. But that's all. Everyone have a good day. Bye.